let's say you're going into the day, you have a to-do list, it's only 6 items. It seems really, reasonable and manageable. You get to the end of the day and you realize that you only accomplished 1 or 2 of those things. And you're thinking to yourself, like, how did this happen? It was going to be easy to get done, but I only got 1 or 2 things done. If you naturally, have those inclinations for procrastination, what might have happened is that you started out your day saying, I have all the time in the world to get these things done. And then 4 p.m. hits and you realize you've got nothing done and you scramble in the last hour or 2 to get those things done. What detailed scheduling allows you to do is that you break down that personal time to work on these things. And it's a lot easier to hold yourself accountable to get things done when you have a time block associated with it. Hey, from 11 to 11:30, I'm doing, PMI study hall for my PMP prep. From 11:30 to noon, I've got a meeting with the client. From noon to 1, lunchtime, 1 o'clock, right back into PMI study hall. And then the last one I want to talk to you that's really practical. We all know that we get distracted by our phones, social media, the internet all the time. So the idea being that with your phone and how big of a distraction it can be, there are ways that we combat that so that you're not getting distracted. A couple of them that I have listed here are Freedom, Cold Turkey, Opal, and Block. These are different apps that you can download on your phone that will quite literally lock you out of apps that are distracting you. So the idea being that if you're the kind of person who's scrolling Reddit, incessantly during the workday, Instagram, TikTok, whatever your preferred vice is, it quite literally locks you out of that. Also, it's very simple, but do not disturb and focus settings. If it's the notifications that are distracting you, your mom is texting you, or your wife or girlfriend or husband or whoever is hitting you up and it's not anything urgent, that takes you out of the workflow that you're working on. And then very simply, you can turn your phone off. You can just leave it in another room as well, and that's effective.